Hello everybody, I'm TV. Welcome back to Dragonfable. We're continuing the main story today, the Jania saga. Let's finish it off in the next couple of episodes, shall we? Scroll all the way down, don't drag, just scroll. We're going to the Convergence. There will be questlines we'll be completing that we haven't done at the end probably of the main saga. The first Weaver specifically. We've done the rest, which is nice. Awesome. Yeah, to Queen Victoria. Hello, Queen Victoria. Quests. The Convergence. The point of no return. Let's do it. And the Golden Hand decided against remote projection as they intend to conserve mana. So they're all on their way back now. Thank you, Cersei. I was beginning to get worried after so long without an update. The rift being closed is a weight off my mind that just leaves... What was the latest update from the Deadlands? The Rose and the Wind are reporting occasional skirmishes with water elementals. It looks to be beginning of an organized incursion. The rainfall hasn't ceased, and flooding has begun to affect some of the isolated settlements. I see. We'll send supports to Dragonsvard and Dragon's Grasp, of course, if they'll accept it, and... We'll need to evacuate the Deadland residents to Battlon and Swordhaven. Anyone without support is going to be in trouble for a while if the Golden Hand need to make their detour. Oh, I still have to do something about whatever Jania is planning. At least we'll be able to send Virgil ahead to Battlon to hold the line. What will we do without... Your Majesty, I apologize for the interruption. What's the matter? A pair of petitioners from outside the city. They're demanding an audience with you, Your Majesty. I'm a little busy at the moment, but perhaps it couldn't hurt to let them through. My queen, if word of this gets out, there will be no end to them. You must abide by your boundaries. You're right, Cersei. Please send them away, Sir Knight. I shall endeavor to hold an audience with them tomorrow. They may return then. We tried, Your Majesty. They're being rather insistent. Shall I investigate? Yes, that would be for the best. Thank you, Cersei. I am losing my patience, Grandpa. Now, Timothy, there must be an amicable solution with these fine gentlemen. We must need to have a private audience with the Queen. Please, good sirs, if you just let us know what the matter is about, we can let her know and get in contact with you when she finds the time. Time is running out. Indeed, as we said, the matter concerns the security of not only Greedguard, but all of Lore. Illusion magic, powerful illusion magic. Stand down, I'll take them from here. Ah, Lady Cersei, are you sure about that? The Queen is surely too busy for a pair of madmen. It will be fine. Follow me, you two. Thank you. In here quickly. This is not the throne room. You wanted a private audience, did you not? Now get in before someone sees you. I will fetch the Queen. Very well. And then it's an ambush. No, I'm kidding. Well... God, I'm out of juice today. Well, your aptitude for magic is astounding, but do not push yourself too hard for the sake of one girl. If you lose yourself, you will not be able to make it to the fissure. If I cannot heal one girl, there will be no point to a journey to the fissure. I will succeed, I must. Go guard the door, Acanthus. I need to focus. Very well. Man, need more mana. What's left in the tower should suffice. Oh? Illusions down, now. Oh, I'm afraid I don't know what you're talking about. Who are you and what do you want with the Queen? Remove your illusions. It seems the game is up. It's been a while, Cersei. Spy Master Amadeus. And your companion? Oh, me? I'm just an old man. Next one's between your eyes. Read the room, Warlick. Legendary blue mage, hence the need for disguise. An unlikely pair, to be sure. Explain, what is it you want from Queen Victoria? I will not tolerate obfuscation. I've never seen that word before. Time to learn. Amadeus, do we have time for this? It would behoove us not to annoy the Queen's trusted advisor. To put it plainly, General Acanthus of the Rose is planning something that may threaten all of Lore. He attacked me and questioned him. And when I questioned him when I was forced to flee, hence my disappearance, Warlick has been unable to determine Acanthus's nature as well, which is a great concern. We must inform Queen Victoria and Jania as well, if possible and quickly. I believe you. We've had our own suspicions regarding the General and Lady Jania. I will take you to Queen Victoria. However, I have one more question for you, Amadeus. What is it? How did you, a researcher and spy, survive a confrontation with the unstoppable General Acanthus? I suppose I got lucky. Now that I do not believe. Perhaps I should ask how the cruel, self-serving, mercenary Cersei became the lapdog of a Swords Haven's royal family. You are surprisingly protective of Her Majesty. Maybe this discussion can wait until later. There are far more important matters at hand. Redisguise yourselves for now. I will escort you to the strategy room. Like the arms just flopping around. I don't know if it's because the wind is too strong. No, it's actually doing something. Okay. My man's performing the Rasengan in the back. Yes, almost there. I will expunge this milady from your soul, from your mind, body, and soul. That's the one. This is the second time the tower's gonna explode, isn't it? All right. Do it again. So let me get this straight. The Rose, that is, Lady Jania, has a Trithril-coated airship, most likely headed for the surface. At the behest of Acanthus, on board that ship is an unimaginable powerful device of doom, a device that has been converted into a potential explosive. Whatever Lady Jania may have planned, Acanthus is plotting this behind her back. That is correct. What would happen if the device were to drop into the fissure? I could not say. It may simply be absorbed, or it may explode, shatter lore, and end existence as we know it. Either nothing or an apocalypse. Wonderful. Or any number of unforeseen possibilities in between. Jania must be informed of the danger. I agree. She's currently tending to Brittany. We can head straight there. Cersei, Urn, Yix, see if you can find some way to cripple the airship. Stop it from leaving the city. I can't promise anything, and we don't want that device going off either, so blaying it out of the sky isn't an option. As the gnome says, there are risks. I'll do what I can. Thank you. What was that? There was a massive shift in the flow of mana, from where to where? I could hazard a guess. We need to move now. You've been fighting so hard for so long. Your struggle is over. I'm sorry, Your Majesty. I cannot allow you to enter while Lady Jania is occupied. We know you're planning something, Acanthus. You can't lie your way out of this. I lived. You, on the other hand. Hold on, Amadeus. We shouldn't risk collateral damage unless we have no other option. Let us speak to Jania, General. I don't want to have to coerce you. You're welcome to try, Mage. I will not stand down. It's fine, Acanthus. I'm done. Your Majesty, and Spy Master Amadeus report. General Acanthus is planning to do something with an explosive device saturated in doom, currently on board your airship. I suspect he means to detonate it in the fissure. I was coerced into destabilizing the device under the guise of increasing its energy potential. When I refused, the General attacked me and I was forced to flee. I found the Blue Mage Warlick who confirmed my suspicions. Whatever Acanthus's intent, it does not align with yours. Have you discerned a motive for these alleged actions? I have not. Without a motive, it appears Warlick has twisted your perception of the evidence. We shall take our leave. Jania, please listen. Amadeus is telling the truth. Is he? And I'm supposed to trust your word, Warlick. I've made mistakes in the past, so many mistakes, but you have to believe us. I have to? You do not control me. You do not tell me what I have to do. I know you, Warlick. All I've ever known from you are your mistakes, your manipulation. Acanthus has blundered, but he has never betrayed me. Lady Jania, please, I know what I have to do, what I must do. I know you're going to the fissure. If the device is dropped in, even Warlick doesn't know what will happen. Lady Jania, if you will not heed our warnings as Queen of Swordhaven, I'm afraid I cannot let you leave. For the good of lore, the rose is no longer yours to command. I have all that I need. Your support is no longer required. Come, Acanthus, it is time for us to depart. Oh, it's time. You guys recognize that blade? Of course you do. Ah, Your Majesty, in case you're wondering, my contact has been fulfilled. Brittany is cured. Dad? He was there all along, happy to watch you struggle to find your feet. All in all, my queen, you're a better ruler than he could have ever hoped to be. You will not threaten this realm, Acanthus. A little help here, Blue Mage. This confirms my suspicion. Janya, surely you've noticed. Lore takes all types. Lore? Acanthus is unaffected by magic, by anything. He's not connected at all. There's nothing Lorian about this. And he has suffered much for it. I will see that suffering to its end. All suffering will end, even yours. Janya, please. We're telling the truth. If we can't stop Acanthus, what hope do you have? Are you truly so naive? Open your eyes to reality. I see more clearly than I ever have. General Acanthus, we're leaving. The airship awaits. Understood. Shall I? No, leave them. I want them to see how wrong they were to doubt me. I want them to enjoy the new world to come. As you command. Goodbye, Warlick. Damn, sometimes you show logic and it does not operate. There's nothing we can do here. Janya, if only so many years ago, if only I weren't so... Brittany. Brittany! Wait, this whole time? Yep, the whole time. Don't worry about it. Quests. Convergence. Fallen Facade. Oh my god, is that a mimic being hoarded on the Trithril ship? It is 2 mimics. I knew it. Before we continue on with this cutscene, reminder to feed your baby dragon. So, what do we do now? I got us on board. I assume this is where you figure out a way to disable this gnomish airship. We're in the storage hold. The worst I can do here is maybe upturn a barrel or mix up their food supply. No, deep breath, sir, and you've been through worse than this. What about that power cable? Some sort of feedback loop could disable the source. Or a power drain could slow down the ship. Yes, hold your spods, Yix, I have an idea. Shh, keep it down. Well, wait a minute. Just in case we encounter an actual fight here. There, how does that feel? Quite refreshing, actually. What exactly does this accomplish? Yix here can trace the flow of energy along the entire ship. Give us a map of where things are, at the very least. Oh my, this is... What is it? Well, I have good news, I have bad news. The good news is that I've located the main power source. The bad news is it's extremely powerful. Probably that Doom device what's-his-face was talking about. How do you feel? Any thoughts of murderous intent or destructive ideation? No more than usual for now. However, this does pose an issue. In my limited capacity, I doubt I'd be able to make a dent in the power flow. I don't relish being connected to it for terribly long. Understandable. Just say the word and I'll unlink you. We're setting off now. I'm on break. I just need you to check the stores and make sure we have enough for an extended voyage out of the city. Lady Janya's orders, it'll only take a moment. Ugh. We don't have much time. What's the plan? Feedback loop would be disastrous like this, and I don't think there are any sub-nodes. Such roughshod work wouldn't be acceptable in any of my workshops. Okay, I'm going. You know this ship has armaments, some sort of magic-based artillery system. Can you see now if there's a way to slow this ship down? Buy some time. Nothing else matters. Nothing else, you say. Perhaps I can wrest control of the clockwork subsystem. I just counted all the potatoes and onions yesterday, but no, Lady Janya's orders. Yeet! Get absolutely owned. Hurry up. The others will be wondering what's taking him so long. I can redirect the power from the thrusters to the cannons. Can't reroute it all, or they might, explode. You're going to make the ship stronger. Wonderful. Logically, it's the best option. Overpowering the steering or controls could send the airship crashing to the ground with the corresponding destruction. No, this is the only way. Right, let's get it done and get off this ship. Being here is starting to give me the shivers. Already working on it. Good. For the escape, cover might be blown if they're expecting a man-hunter to exit the hold. I'll need you to... Ooh. I thought I heard mice scurrying about, and what should I find but stowaways? The Queen's spy, or perhaps saboteur now. Potatoes are quality. A little busy here. What is it that you're trying to do here, I wonder? The potatoes are good to go. We're done. No words for me, no matter then, regardless. That a grenade? Perhaps a flashbang? Oh, no, that's straight up a grenade. All right, we're going down. By Jesus, this gear, this better work. Of course it's gonna work. You can put a thruster in your arm. What did you think was gonna happen? Oh, Kara and Hansa. I was so excited. Wait, Hansa? Have we ever had Hansa as a follower? What'd she do? Energy, 91 to 93. Not bad. Not bad at all. Right, let me just... All right, let's get in there. Ah, how wonderful it is to be back in the forest of Greengard. No more spores, no more cold. Still a lot of sand everywhere. And whose fault is that? Surely the Rose has enough people in their employ to sweep the place up. Wouldn't have to if a certain magisterium never opened a rift in the first place. Only because... Enough! I agree with Kara. It's nice to be on solid ground again. I don't ever want to eat another ship's biscuit for as long as I live. A hardtack unenjoyer. You guys know about hardtack? How's the progress coming along, Veslava? Just about done. Need to attune to the right frequency and conditions are underway. The shortage will fresh anonymous. Need to... Golden Hand Division, Ocean reporting. This is Veslava of Golden Hand Division, Ocean. Can you hear me? Outpost Yedin. Yes, we have your signal, Division Ocean. Good to see the Shapeless has kept you well since your last correspondence. And you as well, Outpost Yedin. Has there been an update on our request for Ignominus? The request is denied. All resources are currently being routed to Project Casca. Casca, surely they do not mean to... I see. And as for our mission, what does the Shapeless will? You are to join us as soon as is convenient. Make whatever excuse you must. Diplomacy can be repaired later. The survival of the Magisterium... Uh-oh. Saboteur. Where? Halt! This is Grand Magus Hansa of the Rose. You are firing upon allies. Hansa, what's going on? They're Jania's elite huntresses. Though why they are attacking us without warning, I cannot say. Final chance. If you will not speak, then we must assume you are foes. Well, let's go, Vega, with a catch. There's your answer. A fight it is. Keep the Golden Hand safe. But they're weak. They're so pathetically weak. Okay. Let's go water for a guaranteed crit. Let's lower them down a little bit, shall we? Triple strike you, because you're a fool. Insight, shadow cast. Oh no, I think we have had Hansa before, haven't we? She looks great though. Love that character design. We're gonna go breath now. I guess that's not how you play that, huh? Okay, that's what I thought. There are multiple rounds. Yeah, you don't go wind, you go dark. Then you go breath. That way we deal some good damage. Oh, Kara's skills go on cooldown? Ugh, yucky. Let's go insight here. What did that do? I have seen 5 turns left. Okay. Excuse me? I don't think so. Oh yeah, much better. That's got some sauce on it. We'll kill you with our baby dragon. Actually, let's kill you with Hansa. My baby dragon's just like not with us or something? It wasn't even with us? Why? That's bizarre. Let's go Dragon Bite. Huge damage. Holy crap. I have your back. We can do this. Full heal. Appreciated, but not quite needed. Yes. Oh, you guys have a lot of avoidance. Okay. Supernova you. You're gonna die for sure. Triple strike you. Okay. Very nice. Attack you. A minus boost, you say? Baby dragon can take you with a beam. A stun, maybe? It works. Erupt. Man, that looks good. What a cool looking attack. Go for a water here. It's part of the rotation. Fury. That is truly pathetic damage. You got bacon resistance, but of course. Swap your flavor to stone then. A new element. Energy, water, bacon. Yep, that sounds good. Dark you, we can put all of our damage into you. Nova. 23 turns on the stun, brother. I don't want to try Erupt. I know we did Erupt. I want to try the other one. I want to look at all the attacks. Breath? I guess it makes sense. She does have a lot of stats here. I guess when there's only one enemy left, you don't do that. You go for Dragon Claw, huh? Go Blast. That is sick. That is absolutely sick. Yeah, you go this. Very nice. Another round, excellent. Let me do something a little bit risky here. Let me swap out to the Charm of Symbiosis. Just to get an extra 20 some, a little bit less than 20, more like 11 bonus, still worth it. It hits and it crits. All right, awesome. Nova her. Very good. We are unprotected, so we are going to take a beating here. That's going to have to be fine. We'll strike you. Regular attack you. Huh. Why did I think that lowered our avoidance? I guess every time something gives you like bonus or like has minus all res, I'm like, well, it must lower your BPD too, right? That's not quite how it works, unfortunately. Well, fortunately. 10 bonus, 12, 10, 10. Come on now. 10? 12. Let's go for Blades of the Great One here. We're gonna go Stone mode. 68 bonus. We'll go Empowered Dragon's Breath. And it misses still. Okay, well, screw me, I guess. But I guess it makes sense. I'm not mad. I'll go back to regular mode here. If it's not gonna make a difference, you know. Beam this one. How much bonus does Scara have? 100? She's not even affected by these enemies things. Okay. If that's how we're gonna play, go Light Dragon Spirit. 100 bonus for 7 turns. Let's see how you play now. We're gonna go for some big damage here. Spread it a bit. Go Shadowy Power. We do have access to magic, so we could go Darkness. I think I will go Darkness here. On you. Wait, that was not empowered? Why? I always think that it's a body empower. It is not a body empower. I need to stop making that mistake. It's a ridiculous mistake to be doing. There you go. It's just your second day playing the class. I know. Don't worry, I'll figure it out. So we have access to everything here. In that case, we're gonna go Fire. big damage into a Dragon Eye. 1100 damage, that's good. Fury. Kara can kill you. I do believe Blast might kill you. Not even close. What am I thinking? We have one more boost turn. Go for Dragon Breath. We crit because we're built different. And we really have to always go Light Wrath, huh? Insight. No, we're good. Just throw the Rasengan. Oh, water. It regens our mana. How could I not? 230 as well. That's a lot. Stunner. It'll hit. I knew it. No need to breeze through this. If any of you laugh, I will hunt you down. No, I'm kidding. What am I even talking about? Don't worry about it. That was the Rose. They shouldn't even have been attacking us. Obviously not. Something must have happened while we were away. But Janya wouldn't. She commands them. Maybe it was General Acanthus again? No. We will find out. Whoever's behind this will have to answer to us when we get back to Swordhaven. The betrayal, the subterfuge reminds me of Valkarand. Ostromir. Let's get going before they return or send reinforcements. Right. Poor Kara. The Wired Potato. The Dexter's Laboratory episode. Yes, I am that old. Loot for DC. Seeker's Lash. A +5 belt. We have a +5 belt, don't we? In fact, I think we have a +10 belt. No, but we are on our way for a +10 belt. But what utility does this have? I guess it would just be like a fine belt to just pick up if you don't have anything. At level 60, it's not worth a consideration. There's a better healing belt anyways. Sell it, 400 gold. Very nice. We're going right through this episode, huh? From the Embers. The 10,000 steps. What do we even do now? What can we do? I threatened to cut off support for the Rose, and I still can, but it's too late. We clearly can't stop them, and they know it. I shouldn't have listened to her. I thought we could work together. Even with Virgil's warnings, I wanted to believe that Janya was reasonable. We all did. But she played us for fools, and now what? If not even you can stop Acanthus, not to mention Father and Amadeus, you may not be able to stop them. We can still slow them down. What do you mean? Send your knights to seize the tower and the airship from the Rose by force. They wouldn't stand a chance. The Rose is much more prepared, not to mention Jenya and Acanthus. They'll buy some time. By inciting a civil war, I cannot do that to my people. You're not willing to make necessary sacrifices, just like Amadeus. Enough. Even if chaos were to erupt in Swordhaven, I doubt Janya would look back. Chaos? Is that a Drakath reference? No, I'm kidding. What about magic? You're a powerful mage warlock. Can't you find a way to disable the airship? Jenya is sure to be on guard for that. I doubt any spell I weave would manage to get through. Sorry. Then... Father. How's Brittany? She's awake, speaking even. It seems Janya wasn't lying about curing her. She's in the care of the royal physicians now. That's good. My dear Victoria, I cannot apologize enough for deceiving you. Stop. You watched me struggle. You watched me question myself and suffer, not knowing you even had the Vind cover for you. I trusted the Vind, trusted that you were occupied by some greater mission. You're my father. I believed in you. But I never stopped wondering, never stopped worrying, and all this time you were here. You didn't even try to help. I meant to reveal myself sooner, but I was afraid that if I were to tell you the truth, that I had intended to return and cast the Rose for their crimes, but by that time such an act would have only shown strife and confusion. So I settled for protecting you. Had you faltered, I would have stepped in, I swear to you. You've become such a capable ruler, Victoria. I'm so very proud of you. Proud because I became what you always wanted me to be. You may have returned, but you have not changed, Father. We don't have time for this. Agreed. I'm getting out of here before it's too late. Amadeus, wait. There's nothing left to do. None of you are willing to take action. We tried, we failed, regardless of Acanthus's plans. We don't even know what Janya's intent with the Fisher is. And I don't intend to wait around. Hello, we're back. Okay, we definitely missed something. Oh, that's one way to put it. I was gonna say, that can't be the quest. That's way too short. Who's this? Probably Acanthus. My parents have a farm up in the countryside by Swordhaven. I'll probably just settle there after this is all over. Nothing fancy, just grow some crops and live a quiet life, you know? Oh, but you'll have stories to tell. You've got to travel alongside the hero Janya. Please, I'm not... No, you are. I heard you froze a whole forest of those elves before they even had a chance to crawl out of the bushes. Saved an entire city. I just did what I had to protect everyone. If only we had more heroes like you around. Whatever happened to Virgil and their togue? Don't know. Meanwhile, the king's just holed up in his castle behind all his knights while we're out here doing the hard work. We need a real leader, you know? Someone who isn't afraid to take the fight to the elves. Someone like you, Janya. They'll be telling stories of your deeds for generations to come. I know I'd follow you anywhere with a hero like you around. There's no way we'd lose. What about you, big guy? You'd follow Janya anywhere too, right? I'm just here to find my fortune. Don't be that way. We'll be fighting together soon. Enough. What's a bit of camaraderie? That sounds about right. I tried to protect them, to save them. I was caught off guard. I made a mistake. But this was not my end. It could not be my end. Not when so many people are counting on me. He just does not care. Yeah, this is in the past for those that didn't understand. Probably most of you did, though. Just in case a younger viewer ever stumbles upon these, just, yeah, this is in the past. Such power, I am impressed. Alex? I see your ambition, even though you try to hide it. No, Alex is gone. Yes, I think I will follow you, Janya. We are alike, after all, souls seeking to leave our mark on this world, to uncover what we must suffer so to enact change. Who are you? I have no name. We all have things we wish to leave behind, do we not? Nightmare time! Lady Janya, vital repairs and preparations have been completed. The gnomes assure me the Tri-Thrill reinforcement can be done mid-flight. We are ready to depart. Thank you, Acanthus. Let us waste no more time. Just seeing Acanthus on the tower, oh, it just jumps right off. Not Acanthus, Amadeus. More story. Chasing answers. I love how he stands on the castle, my beautiful baby boy. I hope to send you ahead to battle on Virgil, but as you can see, there are more pressing matters. Confronting Acanthus directly is out of the question. I doubt he'll be merciful if we were to challenge him again. But Warlick, even if the worship has wards, it sounds like the Ivory Tower has been drained of its power. Surely you could overpower whatever defenses the airship might have. I don't know if I can. I don't want to push too hard, too far. Lose control in the city. You know, when we were defending Swordhaven from the Proclamation Rift, Janya was afraid to use magic as well, but she did. And she saved this city and all of us with her shield. I trust you, Warlick. I certainly trust you more than I do Janya. I believe you know your limits, and we're not asking you to push them either. If you feel yourself slipping, we're here to help you. We're here for you. You're right, Virgil. Thank you. I still have my doubts, but it can't hurt to try. Finally! Queen Victoria, I shall require the use of the balcony facing the Ivory Tower if possible. Certainly. Don't bother, they're already gone. Cersei? No, this is all my fault. I ordered you. Oh, poor Yix as well. Staying behind was his idea. While it does put him at a considerable risk, having him aboard provides us with valuable data. According to my calculations, the ship is already beyond the reach of conventional magic. And we have no time to lose. We have a head start, but we need to leave as soon as possible. Kara, can you use your wind magic to transport us to Outpost Yedden? I'm sorry, Virgil. I can take one, maybe two others. Certainly not everyone required. The winds of the whispering steeps are unkind and may delay us further still. This Acanthus, I wonder. He does present a rather large obstacle. I've never encountered a being such as his. Whatever hypotheses you may have, Magister, I would like to hear them. Ostermeyer, I do not know if you had the same suspicions as I, then. I have, but think of the repercussions. It is not our place to disclose such information to foreign entities. All of lore is in perils. We can pay for our sins later. Very well, Ostermeyer. So Acanthus, from all I have heard described as him, I believe his origin is indeed from Azavir, from the Magisterium. And when I say he originates from the Magisterium, that is very accurate indeed. As you may know, we Magisters draw our power from a fragment of the Mana Core. Doing so bestows us great power, however, in exchange it diminishes our connection to the main body of the Mana Core. This is why we are dependent on the ignominious or other specialized Fashi when traveling. It is rather crippling dependency that the Magisterium have attempted to solve since its inception. The search for such solutions often involved experimentations. Many of the subjects did not survive. Those that did were mercifully disposed of, except for one, the Magisterium's greatest success and greatest failure, Sobyaslav. He was one of many products of experiments in the wastes to determine the viability of a human with no connection to the Mana Core in any form. He was the lone survivor of his peers, the others failing due to imperfections or unviability. Yes, by all means, he became a normal child except for his imperviousness to magic and harm. And so he was given over to the Magisterium to trade and raise until such a day that any magical talent may manifest. That day never came. That is not to say the Magisterium has no use for those disinclined to magic. There had been great expectations placed upon his head. Despite his lack of ability, he still grew to be a ferocious magister, eventually leading research expeditions on his own. After that, well, according to his accounts of his trial, there had been an accident at his research facility in the wastes. As he was the only survivor, it was difficult to question his telling of the events. As punishment for his failures, he himself suggested a self-imposed exile. Some were in favor of a harsher punishment, but it was then the realization dawned on the Magisterium. We had no means by which to contain Sobyaslav. Should he come to desire it, he could eliminate all of Azavir and meet no resistance, and so we agreed to his terms of exile. His demeanor in the trial gave us no suspicion to suspect that he would threaten the Magisterium. He was ever the smooth talker. He had believed that he would view the parting amicably. Seems we have found where he has turned up. While intriguing, I fail to see how this information helps us stop him. You underestimate the Magisterium, my friend. We are not the type to leave a potential threat be. While I have not personally been kept apprised of the developments, there has indeed been official research on how to deal with beings such as Sobyaslav. Rather low priority research, as I recall. But with Niebelheim's fate unknown and the fall of the Magisterium, even if that research met with success, we have no way of learning the details. Yet another reason to visit Outpost Yedden. It may be a small chance, but the remaining Magisters in Golden Hand may have the resources we need. Then it seems like it's the only chance we have. That just leaves the method of transportation. Where is Outpost Yedden? It is located far south of Kier Sierra, to the west of the Fissure. Sailing would take too long then. If there's too many for Kara to take, then we have another dilemma on our hands. I can try to teleport you there. I'll need a more exact location, of course, and it has to be a long time since I've traveled south of the Whispering Steppes. But I can do it. I can teleport whoever needs to go. Thank you, Warlick. Kara, how is Cersei? She's stable, thankfully. She seems to have avoided much of Acanthus's attacks, but her wounds are still severe. That is good to hear, but I don't want to burden you further, but may I ask you to remain? I would like to call upon the Vind to defend the western front from the Rift's incursion. Certainly. Thank you. Grand Magus Haza, I have a similar request for you. Oh? With Jenya's departure, I mean to wrest control of the rose she's left behind. If I want to do this peacefully, I'll need your help. You shall have it. I'm no longer beholden to Jenya's twisted dreams. I'm glad to hear it. That leaves me, Vega, Ostromir, Veslava, and I'm going. I am as well. Well, I'm not. Just spent more than enough excitement for this gnome, thank you very much. The broken one will be fine, I think, as well as the former king. Vega and the extremely powerful mage, however. I'm not being left behind. Perhaps it would be best for you to stay hidden until diplomacy has been smoothed out then, little one. I will find my own way to help, worry not. Father? I'm sorry, Victoria. There will not be a throne waiting upon your return. I understand. Right. Well, I need to find some space, and if someone could get Veslava a map... Oh, yes. It's time. How peculiar, Veslava. Take a look at this array of runes. It appears we are to travel through the void in a contained pocket of sorts? A stable pocket? Indeed, how very interesting. But surely the amount of mana expended to maintain such a large and secure tunnel is beyond that of a normal person. You mage, are you? Can't hear focusing? Almost ready. Take care, everyone. All of lore is counting on your mission. Hold on, I don't recognize this rune. It bears resemblance to the archaic rune of protection, but the usage is different from... Oops. Oops, what do you mean? Oops, that's the last thing you want to hear before being... Ah! God damn it, Ostromir, you bastard! Void Elemental, weak to bacon? Oh my god, the bacon! Oh, look at... Yes! We're stronger than we've ever been! Since all of these things are weak to bacon, it's bacon time! Fight! Ow! Get in there, Nova! King Altion. Flame, Fury, Rush, and Pierce. Okay, that's funny. Wait, Pierce, Rush, Cleave, Unleash. Skill empowered for 3 turns with cost HP, and Seek. Swap between Darkness and Seeking. Or Skip and Skip. Go attack here. Oh, he heals. Oh, he's weak though. Goodness gracious. Oh, they're resistant to darkness. When the hell is Amadeus dealing darkness? Where's evil? I guess he lost the Necrotic Sword of Doom. Let's go up here. Hello, Mr. Elemental. Go for a cheeky dragon fire into a bite. Elemental Supernova, blast him. Let's take a look at Flame here. Okay, what about you? A Doom Knight attack, Death Knight attack. What the hell? Oh yeah, you can go down there for a healing pad. Yeah, not interested. Tail? You can just stun them. That's funny. I am curious to see what Unleash is here. It's like actually Death Knight attacks. Water. Okay, so this class is unkillable when it comes to... Yeah, this class is unkillable when it comes to questing. Nova. Let's go for a... Now let's just go for some regular attacks here, it's fine. As for you, I do want to see Drain. It's an attack all. Oh, that's interesting. That's very interesting. It's a good looking sword too. I should get that thing. I can kill you with Fury, and so I shall. Can you die in 2 regular attacks? Probably not, eh? Pierce, Pierce. They have different Pierce animations. Beautiful. The bite is free. I guess if I am going to quest, then probably slot in the Blade of Awe, yeah? Yeah. Since this class multi-attacks a lot. Ah, I understand. Portal time. I have nothing to say to you, Altion. I think I've missed all the flavor text. I apologize. Requires 100 fighting. My brother in Christ, I know. Eyes up, more enemies ahead. Oh, this is gonna be a good time. Nova, you. Holy crap! That's some damage. We don't have to go too crazy with the damage. Our multi-attack's gonna kill all of them with minus 200 bacon. That's right, keep attacking me. All eyes on me, son. Holy moly! Now that is some Wrath Dragon Lord business. Come on, crit. Beautiful. Elemental Supernova. Probably stun you too. King Altion doesn't miss the stun. Come on now. Crit attack. There is something I wonder. If I go... If I go Wrath, he dies. I don't get to test it out. Okay. Normally, teleportation does not involve physical exertion. How far we have to go? If you're feeling fatigue, you have only yourself to blame, Ostromir. True. Probably just do this, right? Nope. You won't help fight. Help by keeping quiet. Don't draw the attention to even more of these creatures. True. Alright, we got guaranteed crit for a couple of turns. Stun this fool. Let's not expand mana if we don't have to. Hell yeah. We regen? Nice. Didn't quite expect that. Gonna be a longer story episode today. I have nothing going on. Wait, it's free. I just realized this attack is literally free to use. Self-empower does not cost HP to use. I was not told that such magic existed. Excuse me, go away. Thank you. No wonder this class is so good for questing. Holy moly. Excellent. Oh? We made it. Whoa. Oh, it's too bright. Did we make it? Ostromir, Veslava, this looks to be close by. We're here. Welcome, friends. The outpost Yedin, or well, close to it. It's somewhere around here, I'm sure. Okay, we'll have to search it in the next episode. Crown of the Lost Hawk. 20 across the board. I don't hate the looks on that. Doesn't have MPM though, which just worries me a bit. Low all res for a helmet at level 90. Fortunately, we got a version we cannot use. Oh, we can use it, but it's terrible. Sell it. How much is the Titan Visage at level 8, at max level here? Well, it's not at max level. We'll get it at max level. It's plus 12. So level 90 is rather it's a brute force in stats. But there are better offerings. You know what? I'm gonna keep it here. Let's go back to Falcon Reach as always. If you guys enjoyed this episode, as always, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!